friend, friends and neighbor, or shall I say this afternoon?
Welcome back to the Steelers franchise on Madden 22. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. Just a quick look there. Players of the week. We got Devin Bush last week with 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and 18 tackles on the day. Good to see him, putting up some crazy big numbers against the Panthers last week in what turned out to be a really tight win where we picked that one up by a margin of 31-29. In terms of negotiations, Mondo is ready to start the negotiation process. This is a guy that he's 68 overall and he's only 26, but really he is one that I probably want to just use inside as an interior lineman. And he's asking for, probably more money than I really want to give him. I think I need to consider who I want to let go here. And I think it's going to be Mondo. Because ultimately, I should move him to defensive tackle. And he's only 280 pounds, which makes him a little bit light for that position in my book. I just don't have a long-term fit for this guy. So we are going to let him test free agency. Yeah, that's the plan there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, we've let 5 guys go. And just to look farther down the depth chart here, we'll probably bring Christmas back for that 1-year deal. Maybe even a 2-year deal as just a depth defensive tackle option. Scora was brought in as a short-term option anyway, as just a depth guy. And we might bring him back just because we can probably afford it, and that way we don't have to think about it in the off season. Banner, Finney, we probably let go. He's 30, and he's 67 overall. He's not that bad, but age is going to start to become a factor. Although the cost of keeping him is not that much, so that's a maybe. I don't know about this fella. Just we're getting into the overall ratings where I'm just not crazy about keeping guys unless they're 25 or younger where I think that they still have a little bit of improving to do. But there's just not a lot farther down that negotiation tree where I'm super excited. I don't need to do anything for scouting college players. What is next on the radar here in terms of key info? Nothing until the combine. So we don't have anything else to do in scouting for the rest of the regular season. So that's cool. All right, so weekly strategy against the Ravens. This is going to have to center around stopping Lamar Jackson. Outside run is not my concern. It's the deep pass. We're going to defend against that. And then I have a strategy to try and keep him in check. It's going to be a lot of zone coverages. They blitz a fair amount. Their defensive top threat is their kicker. Okay. Interesting. Now, blitz counter is probably fine. That'll help Crawford throw under pressure and help with our short route running and our pass blocking. So all of those are kind of good. I don't know what happened to our extra focus player down here. I should be able to pick another one, and it's just not letting me. I'm not sure what's going on there. So that's frustrating, but not the end of the world. Little glitch there within the mechanics. All right, so let's go. What did I pick? 15 first downs. We plan to run the football. We plan to get some picks. And so let's double up on that one. If we get 1, we get some points. If we get 2, we get more points. So, start that training. Now, the way that I plan on getting those picks is a lot of zone looks where we are rushing either 3 or 4, having a bunch of guys back in coverage, and then, like, I'm going to be the guy that is shallow over the middle in typically what's going to be cover 3. If it looks like Lamar Jackson wants to run, I am going to abandon post and just go try and get him. We want to stop him from making big plays with his legs, and we will give up some passing yards in the process if he has the, awareness to see me, break my coverage and come after him and then just dump it off. We'll let that go. All right, Deontay Johnson, I want you to keep emphasizing route running. You just got to get open, dude. He got some catching in traffic, and then 1 each for route running. So that's cool. All right, I think we're ready to go here, right? I believe so. Yep. Let's get it. So this is a big game because we're tied with them in the division. If we win, we have to sim the next one against the Bills, but I'm okay with that. I'll take the win now, you know what I mean? So I'll skip this. All right, here we go. So we're at home this time against the Ravens, and I think that'll help us. Let's get the ball first. Yeah, nice. All right, so I think this will help because I want to try and set the tone with the ground attack. We want to have ball control today, time of possession, keep Lamar Jackson on the sideline where he can't beat us. You know what I mean? Like, I want to run away from, who is that? Marlon Humphrey out there on the edge for them. Go away from him when we can, just because he worries me a little bit. All right, we got 6 yards. Let's do our Benny Snell swap here. And let's go ahead and, no, let's go strong and keep it inside. All right, they got an extra man in the box, so not going to let them just kill us with 1,000 guys up there. Gonna make them respect the pass. Have to stay balanced. See, they're doing the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing again, because sooner or later they won't do that anymore, and that's what I want. And there it is again, same exact play, and another first down. That's just pitch and catch. Make a good throw, it's a first down. All right, now let's go mix it up a little bit. Let's go stick. I think they're blitzing here, but it looks kind of like a zone blitz. It's not. Ah, but he overthrew him. That might be roughing, though. No. Dang it. Trey Turner, if you're going to hold, at least don't let the guy still get by and put a hit on my man. All right, Najee Harris was showing fatigue there. Or no, it's my boy Crawford. See, they're loading up the box again. But this time they have it kind of where the safety is on the side away from where I want to run. So we're going to go ahead and stick with the run concept. We only get 4, so 2nd and 16. We need to get 5 or 6 yards here. 494 flat is a good play to do it. So they load up the box again. There's Ebron. Fights for a few extra yards, and now it's 3rd down and manageable. It's at 3rd and 7. We're going to go flanker dig. I don't like the look of this. So Johnson, if the slant is there, which it's not, but that is first down, baby. Nice. They rushed 4, and then my O-line basically just kind of split the pocket open right up the middle. Good job. Ooh. Now, here, I can run the ball, but I'm going to run it right on this dive, move Watt over, and run behind him. There we go. See? Read the defense and take what they're giving you, man. All right, 2nd and 5. Let's go strong. And let's go, where's that scissors route? Now, if this is man coverage, which I think it is, Ebron might be open late. They are blitzing. No, that's okay. I mean, I like that matchup one-on-one. Just didn't work out. All right, so 3rd and 5. We're going here, and we're going to drag Juju across the formation. I like this because I think he's going to have a man beater here. Looks like man coverage. Oh, they got a linebacker helping over the middle, but he was shallow, so that opens that up. There we go, baby. 1st and goal from the 10. Let's run the ball here. Let's go. Let's give it to Najee Harris. No secret what we're doing here, guys. We are running the ball. Halfback power O. Trey Turner pulling. Derek Watt leading the way. Well, that's actually a lot better than it looked like it was going to be. Who's hurt? Harris. That's not good. So let's see if we can catch him off guard with just a simple dive play. Well, they're in a goal line set, so I don't know about this. But he got it. Great drive. Couple of 3rd down conversions, and we get 7. Upper arm fracture, out for the game. And then some. Okay, it says the wind is blowing right, but I don't think it is. If anything, I think it might be blowing left. About 11 plays. That's a pretty good drive. All right, let's just kick it straight and see if we're into the wind. I think we are into maybe a little bit of a wind. Yeah. So if it says the wind is blowing right, you're really blowing into the wind. So rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. 90 degrees clockwise. So we're going cover 1. I always want to have a linebacker sitting in the middle of the field, basically. I probably should be in a 4-4 here. So I was going to say, I'll bet you they run it. It's okay. All right. Okay, so they're back in a 2-wide set, so we're going to go again, cover 1, but this time bring in an extra linebacker. And I want to be the man. Oh my gosh. Crap. I couldn't get the user that I wanted. Blocking it back, so that's going to come back. It was 2nd and 5. It is now 2nd and 10. I like it. Now we're going cover 3. Same formation. Let's go with Johnson, though. Control him. Uh-oh, run. Nice. Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me. 3rd and inches. This is almost surely a run. And I'll bet you it's a fake handoff, and then Jackson keeps it. I'm ready for that. We're going to slide the D-line to the left. Well, it kind of had the look of that where he's maybe a run-pass option kind of deal, but we stopped it. Good job getting penetration there. That was huge. 3 and out. They ran it 3 times. That's what I like to see. The less Lamar Jackson has the ball in his hands, the better. If he's just handing it off to J.K. Dobbins all day long, I really like our chances. All right, we have to, like, without Najee Harris the rest of the day, we're going to have to maybe emphasize the pass a little bit more. Get it out of there. Good job, Ebron. Nice throw. When you throw it early on a route like that, I always get nervous that he's going to make an errant throw. Inside zone. Just try and get the first down here. And see, finally, they only have 7 men in the box. No Calais Campbell either. I like that. Makes me a little bit more confident in our run game on the interior. All right, Benny Snell, good job. Let's go play action here. Strong formation. We're going to go play action. No, we're going to go, yeah. The fullback fake one makes sense on like 3rd and short, but not here. So, what do we have? Let's run. I might have had Ebron late there, but sometimes you sail that when you're on the run. I get nervous with that throw. Get to the edge. Get it. Think he got it. Yep, he reached for it. Nice job. All right, let's go weak spacing. Just find either Johnson just sitting down in the middle. Sometimes Smith-Schuster is open on this play. Ah, man. Had to get rid of that a little bit earlier. It's hard, though. Ooh, roughing. That one's hard because you got to wait for him to, like, finish his route. If you don't, sometimes he throws it. If you throw it too early, he'll, like, lead the guy. Oh, man, that's not the play I wanted, but I think we'll just go ahead and stick with it. All right. No, that's okay. I didn't think I was going to have much there, but the play that I wanted was right here, F angle. And it's not there either. Dang it. Let's just run it up the middle. They're back off the line of scrimmage with their secondary. Okay. 3rd down and 5 or 6 here. We're going to go gun. We're going to go doubles flex and do the flanker drive here. Claypool coming across is our first read. Ebron's our second read. Juju late if it looks like one-on-one out there. I think Claypool's open. There it is. No, he fumbled! I think he was down, though. I don't know. They might say that he was, like, on top of the guy. Hopefully they just review it without me having to queue it up. Yeah. I don't care to see it. All right. Okay. Let's go pistol, corner strike. So Johnson on that corner route over there is kind of what I... Wow, Ebron just wide open going out into the flat. Thank you, I will take that. See, what I'm reading on that is if they go with Ebron right off the snap, then, oh no, I don't like this. I don't like it. Then I think I have that deep post route going to the corner. You know, he's going for the pylon, and the guy that's underneath, I don't have to worry about, like, dropping back into coverage anymore and, you know, kind of picking it from underneath. Or at least I don't have to worry about it as much. They're giving me this again. No! Oh! Look, he broke in and got it! Woo! That throw was off the mark, and it ended up working out. Thought it was going to get picked. Good reaction by Johnson there. Going to get it, and it turned into a touchdown. 14-0 with the extra point here. Crawford's off to a good start. We're running the ball well. The defense got a 3-and-out. It said that was a one-play drive, but that was wrong. Fumble screwed with the stat line there. Not a big deal. Let's see if we can get a return here. Not kicking it quite as deep as I can. Yeah, I wanted to bring it out. Usually they don't get it much beyond the 25 anyway, and you might get a flag, you might get a fumble. Here we got a flag, so that'll back it up. Yeah. All right. They're in a 3-wide set. We're going to go cover 1 hole and take the middle linebacker. That's what we want. We want incomplete passes early, get them rattled. I think this is a pass, but since they're coming out with, the 2-back, the fullback and a tight end, we're going to be ready for the run. Good job. Everybody plug a lane. There's a flag. That's probably coming back for a block of the back or holding. Nice. It'll be 2nd down and, 2nd and 14. Yeah, that's better than 3rd and 5. They got a 2 tight end set here, but I think it's a pass. We're going to go cover 2 man. I think we can cover these guys man to man. Let's just do it. Watch the keeper. Get outside. Nice. Good job staying with that, Wormley. Highsmith's hurt. Now 3rd and long. We go prevent, cover 3. So it's a 3-man rush. Bring everybody in. Spread the line off the snap. I'm just kind of sitting in the middle of the field here. Yep, we'll give them that. Very nice. They went backwards that drive. Broken finger. Oh, come on. A broken finger and you can't keep playing. That better be like a compound fracture. Tape it up. Put a splint on it or whatever. Tape it to the next finger side, beside it, and keep going, man. Whatever, dude. We're going play action. Boot flow. I need a block on the outside here from Dan Moore. We're going to give him a head start, slide him out there. He came. You got him. Nice throw. Right on the money. 15 yards and a 1st down. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Doesn't matter what I call here. Let's try and find a play or a formation we don't run very often and see if we can find something different. Let's go like gun. Maybe like, no, I don't like it. Let's try a deep strike though. Let's go deep attack. Maybe James Washington down the middle. If they drop everyone back into coverage, which they did, it's a 3-man rush, just run. All right. Now, let's go to the single back. There's a formation where there's like 2 tight end, or, yeah, I think this might be it. Flood. It looks like zone, so this is going to be hard for them to defend because I've got everybody on this side. Freiermuth wide open. Well, nice coverage, or nice reaction there by the corner. Dropping down to get him, but it's a 1st down. Let's go, where's the one that I want here? How about wing slot? There's one where, this one works every once in a while. Johnson on that out route is who I want, but we might be looking for Snell just to dump it off in the flat here. Give me a block, give me a block, give me a block. Okay. Okay. We'll take that. Let's go pistol. Wing slot. See if we, okay, tight end slip. So here, if nobody's going with Freiermuth, usually that's going to be there, but Smith-Schuster on the deep out is kind of who we want here. It might have been there, but I'm going to take the underneath one every time. If there's somebody like in the area that I'm thinking might be responsible for, that deep out like that, I don't want to risk that throw and them slipping back from underneath to get the pick. We're trying to get a little bit deeper into the playbook here to just kind of keep these guys off balance. Like, I haven't run anything out of this formation, like, in a long time. If not, since we've started this franchise. So, basically, we have Johnson coming across, and then Snell slipping out into the flat on the, oh, man! Dan Moore, that's on you, my dude. He just blew by him. All right, let's run a simple screen here. Actually, you know what? No. 3rd and 16. Run it up the middle, kick a field goal, and let's make it 17-0. I'm probably not getting 16 yards, so I don't want to risk a sack or anything crazy. Just take the points, be happy. All right. Kicking with the wind this time. Not that it really matters from this distance, but 17-0. Hard to ask for a much better start than this. We've had the ball 3 times. We've got points every time. I'm going to kick it high here since the wind is with us. High and short. But we have time to get down there in coverage and hopefully get them. Well, didn't quite work out, but that's okay. Kind of taking a chance there. All right, let's go. I have a feeling they're going to try and go to the air. Come on. Watch the fake. Okay. Good job on the edge there. Who's that? That Tuska? I don't know his actual name. I don't follow the Steelers close enough to know very far down the depth chart some of these pronunciations. All right, so they're in 3 wide. We're going double A gap look here. They're gonna. Okay, they went play action. Oh, good throw. Too much open over the middle there. Dang it. That's okay. It's just one good play they've had pretty much. Now we go back to this 4-4 look and keep making it hard for them to run that football. Press outside there. Watch the fake. Nice. Buddy Johnson just blowing that play up at the line of scrimmage. All right, so now they're 3 wide. I'm going to get crazy here. We're going to go cover 2 drop. Pull everybody up. Slide the D-line that way. I'm a spy here. Like, that's my job. So I just make sure. Oh, man, that's not what we wanted. I was kind of banking on them running it there. They didn't. And now it's 3rd and short. So now we load up the box, and we're going to blitz here. We are going to blitz. Oh, I don't like this. I'm supposed to cover. Nice! He didn't get it. That was big. Oh, they're going for it. Goal line set, 60 base. I'm going to take Johnson because I'm responsible. Actually, no. Here, I'm responsible for the fullback, but I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about Jackson. Didn't get it, baby. I was just coming downhill. If they were going to try and run it the other way with Lamar Jackson, I was sort of prepared to recognize the fake handoff and go there, but I just took a chance that they were actually handing it off. They did, and we got the football. And tons of momentum, and then we make a throw like that. All right, run the football. But let's load up. Let's get Kalen Ballage in on some of these heavy sets. I think he's, probably close to a better back, a better power back than Benny Snell. So we might as well use him as the power back here to try and split up the workload. We're going to do the same thing here in this set. Get Ballage in there, and we're going to go halfback gut here and try and get this first down. This would be a big one after that incomplete pass. We don't want to go 3 and out coming off the turnover on 4th down. There we go. All right, now I think we have him set up for play action. That's where I should have done the play act, this one right here, this fullback fake. But you know what? I'm going to run it anyway. Ebron goes a little bit flatter than he does on that other one, and I like that. Like right there, he's open. And I just overthrew him, but I don't think the safety is getting to him on that route. So that might be our new go-to for play action out of the strong formation. Now, incomplete on first down. We got to go to the ground and try. Dan Moore, I think that's on you again, dude. Let's go tray offset stick. I think Claypool might be there here. See what's going on over there with the secondary. Oh, we got one-on-one. Here's what happened there. I realized that I had one-on-one outside. I think it was Juju. And right as I thought about throwing it, I realized, like, wait a minute, that's their best corner. Maybe not the best matchup. And I panicked and then hit the wrong button. I should have just tucked it and run at that point. All right, we're with the wind here. Put a little bit of backspin on it. I don't know if I kicked it far enough. Ooh, I did. Give me the bounce. Get it, get it. Okay, inside the 10. Good job. All right. Now, they're out in a... Let's get a... let's go cover 4. Don't really know why, but that's what we're going to do. It's a run. No, it's not. He's going to go with it, though. Oh, Showbird. Come on, man. It wasn't terrible, but like that's the part of the field that you're responsible for, and you were like running to get there. You should have already been there in the zone. Pinch here. You're going up the middle. Watch the fake. There it is. And I got freaking held. Ooh! Ooh! Man, he's in some pain too. Although this didn't really work out for us so well last time. Josh Rosen shredded our defense last time. Get him. Okay. They are really committed to the ground game here. Not really understanding it, but we're going to go Tampa 2 here. 3rd and short. Probably going to be something underneath or a run. It is underneath, and he went out of bounds with it. He did not get it. Another 3 and out. The defense for the Steelers today getting it done. I had good coverage on the tight end going on the post down the middle. That's a route against a cover 2 that can be deadly. Man, good coverage there. All right, I want to do there's 2 minutes and 14 seconds. As much as I want to run play action and take a deep shot here, I think the smart thing to do is just run the football and get to the 2-minute warning. If we can go into the half up 17-0, I'd be totally fine with that. So our objective here is make sure they do not have a bunch of time left to try and come down and score. So we're going to the chew clock mode. Just get to the 2-minute warning here. Now I got to be smart with a play call here. I want to go to the air, but I need it to be something safe and quick. And this right here is perfect for it. Motion halfback screen. Ooh, are they going to blitz? If they do, they're in trouble. They are. Give me a block out there. Nice! Good job, Chase Claypool. That's a first down. That goes down as a run. Whatever. I'm going to do another run concept here. We're going to just continue to chew the clock for just this play. Get it down around a minute before we start trying to really run our offense to get some points. So now go to normal tempo, and let's go gun. I'm going to go with this slot outs. If it's a 4-man rush and it looks like zone, which it is, come on. It's a shot there. Now 3rd and 6. We have to have something where the clock keeps moving. 494 flat gives us a really good chance of getting this first down. I think they're in a zone. It's probably a zone blitz. They don't have a ton of guys in the box. I'm going to just run the ball here. First down. I'm out. All right. 49 seconds. Still lots of time, but let's be careful here. I want to do something where I can get him out of the pocket, dang it. Let's do this Verts drag, is what I'm thinking. It might be there. It is. What's the flag? Don't be holding. Roughing. Tack it on. Now we're in real good position. That stops the clock. We got 1st and goal at the 7. We're going to go with a power run here. And we're going to try and keep it relatively inside. Balaj is not the kind of guy that I expect to be able to get to the edge, so we want to kind of keep it toward the interior. This one's sort of off tackle. All right, that gets us down to the 3. Now I want X slant. They are showing blitz. So Johnson coming. Oh no, get rid of it. I had to get out of the pocket. That was close. Dang it, 3rd and goal. I'm going to try this halfback screen. I don't know, but it worked last time. Wow, they brought a, like, all-out blitz there. Like, everybody was coming. That was easy pickings there. How about 23-0, make it 24. 14 seconds to go in the first half, and they don't have Lamar Jackson. I mean, I can pretty much come out in the second half, just run conservative offense, you know, runs, and then, you know, take some deep shots. I don't need to really use the underneath stuff, because what I don't want to have happen is them be looking for that and get a pick. If they get a pick on a deep ball, like, that's okay. They've kind of earned that, you know what I mean? Yep. 24-0 at the half. Dominating. The home crowd's loving this. Well, they get the ball, but that's, you know, whatever. All right, so how are we doing here? Crushing the first downs. We already got the 15 for the game. We're over 100 yards on the ground, so we should get to 150. Now it's coming down to interceptions, and they're going to have to start throwing it. So, all right, rotate at 90 degrees. We're still with the wind here. I think I chose to kick it left, so let's kick it over here and high. Yep. From the 5, his blocking is all going the other way, so this could be nice. Woo! That's a big hit. And we stopped him short of the 25, so mission accomplished there. Hang on, I'm going to change the recording cut here. All right. 1st and 10. Let's go with a zone. 4-3. Excuse me. So Jackson's back in there. Dang it, I got an itch in my throat, y'all. Oh, I got to make that tackle. It's all right, though. They want to run the ball. I almost want to just kind of let them. Freiermuth, torn labor. He's going to be out for a while. Dang it, that hurts.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Press outside there. I should probably have pressed on the other side.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
I read the crap out of that one, and then I just put a lick on Jackson. No, TJ Watt's down. I could see that deep in coming, and I just sat there trying to get into the lane. We got to watch the replay, because this was a thing of beauty. Watch. Just watch. But I want to zoom out. Watch Bush here. I'm just kind of sitting in the middle. I realize it's not a run. Now I'm just watching what's going on with Marquise Brown. Okay, he's coming. And then I realize, okay, there's that deep in I was looking for. Boom! Pick. Nailed it. That is big time. All right, we're already like in field goal range here. Just run the ball.
So 1st and 10.
Just run the ball 3 times and kick a field goal. Totally fine with that. No, well, you got to go forward, guys. So that's no good. Broken ribs. He's out for the game. Jeez. See, like here, we're in that strong formation, and they're not sitting there with 8 guys in the box anymore. That's what we want. Good run there. All right, 3rd down and 5. We're going to go shotgun, but this is going to be a run play. RPO. Just give it to Balaj. I really wish I wasn't making that call, but that works. They had 6 in the box. Everybody did their job. That's big there. Can run the ball 3 more times. We're going to go here. Inside zone split. They've got that D-line spread way out. Oh, Dodson, you got to block him. He just whiffed. Let's go scissors. This is dangerous here, perhaps. Don't blitz. They blitzed. Touchdown, baby! Dang, that was close, though. I wanted that throw more to the sideline. How about 31-0? A beatdown in the Steel City. This is fun. This is just fun right now. I mean, I don't know how this game could go any better than it has so far. I mean, we punted once, so there's that. But, like now, I don't care. If we punt every single possession the rest of the way, we win this game. As long as we don't turn the football over, we win. They won't have enough time to come back. All right, let's go number 3. Spread off the snap. Keep him in the pocket. Let's run. Get over there. Dang. That's okay. We are going to let them take those runs if they want to, because they don't have time to be doing this nonsense. I just don't understand what their strategy is today, other than, hey, let's see how bad we can lose. Because they suck right now. I mean, uh-oh. Okay. Like, I wanted to abandon my dude there, but he was so deep down the field that if I do, it's a touchdown. That was pretty well designed. Considering we were in man, I knew we were in trouble there. All right, no more of that. We've got to have a linebacker underneath.
On first and 10.
Get him. That's coming back.
As he gets forward about 3 yards. Now let's check
Make it first and long. Let's go. I'm going to go cover one robber, and I'm going to be the robber. AKA the spy. Oh, nice throw. Wow, that was very well timed and on the freaking money. That's a great throw. All right. Nickel. Double A gap. I want to cover 2 here, though. This is a challenge play. If they run it, it's a touchdown. It's so tough when you're in this close. Ah, man. He had somebody open on the other side. There's one guy over there, and he happens to just run to the spot where, like, everybody was not paying attention to. I mean, my job was that part of the field. That's a touchdown. It was, but when I see a guy wide open, like, I'm going to go try and cover him, period. Because if nobody covers him, it's a touchdown. You got to take your chances in a situation like that.
So they called it a touchdown originally.
Even if it means, you know, breaking the rules of the zone. Now, if that ball's at midfield, you just let him have that underneath route. But when it's from the 3-yard line, you don't have a choice but to do something to prevent a touchdown. And just hope that everybody else is also doing something to prevent a touchdown. All right, first and 10. We are going to run the ball. I don't care how many guys they have in the. If they had 11 in the box right here, I would still be running it. Oh man, just go down because it's coming back. Don't waste the stamina. Dang it. Although if they enforce it from, okay, see there for whatever reason it's not enforced from the end of the run. But it seems like every other time they've called holding or that block in the back against my opponents, they enforce it from the end of the run. Ooh, what is going on here? Look at the 2 safeties just kind of standing side by side. What's up with that? Man, look at these holes. 2 plays in a row. And this time, without the benefit of the block in the back. We're going to stick to the ground game. We're going right up the gut. No secrets here. We just need to control the ball. Time of possession is now the only thing that really matters to me. I could start really chewing clock as far as that goes, but I don't think it's entirely necessary. Going with the gut call here instead of the power O. I feel like those have been working all that well. Nice read there, seeing that the initial hole wasn't where I wanted it. Go look somewhere else. It's not where it was supposed to be. Find out where it went. RPO. We want them to at least think that we might pass it, even though we aren't going to pass it. All right, I think we have them set up for play action, but it's probably not super wise. Let's do a safe, simple route here. I like this mesh. Just get somebody the football through the air, just so they don't, you know, completely key in on the run. Okay, we get 4 or 5. That's all we really need out of that. 3rd down. We're gonna go single back, and we're just gonna run a dive play here. Ooh, I don't know about this. I really want to audible, but I don't need to. We don't need to. For a yard, no. 4th and 1, maybe I go for it. 4th and 2, I don't think it's worth it. Where's the punt? Go. Hunt. And from the 41 with the wind, we can sky this. Now get down there. Come on. That should get down. Okay, I think where I initially touch it is where they'll put that. So there we go. Hit him at the 6. That's pretty good. We're going to go cover 3. Slide the defense over this, the D-line over this way. Come on! That's the downside to making that adjustment. It's okay. They want to run it. We're going to pretty much let them at this point. We're just trying to avoid huge plays, and those are a lot more likely through the air. Come on. Nice tackle. There we go. Good play. Tuska is having a pretty good day. Well, at least I've, noticed him a couple of times, which is a win. I want to cover 6 here. Actually, let's go. Yeah, cover 6 invert. Spread the D-line. He's been trying to run with it. Let's try and stop that. And, of course, now. Come on, dude. That's what I was trying to stop. And they're supposed to be, like, splitting out and not letting him get to the edge. And they came in off the snap anyway. Like, that's just garbage. Let's go another cover 6. Pretty vanilla here. No invert or disguised looks. Okay. 92 yards passing and an interception. Now they're going 4 wide. We're going to do this 3-man rush, cover 3. This is probably a pass. Give him the underneath one. Throw it to the running back. Come on. Throw it to him. Oh! Golly. That's the risk of a 3-man rush. I wanted him to just dump it off to the running back. I was leaving him open on purpose. All right. I guess that's one where, he did a good job. If he has plenty of pass protection, you don't need to hit your check down option. Run it. No, come on, man, I ran it perfect. And then just whipped. And he didn't even, juke either. He just ran right past me. All right, not a big deal. 4th quarter now. We're still up big. Let's go cover 2 sink. And let's come in and press since they're all tight here. Start where they start. It's okay. We'll give them those. Again, they need to be taking some shots down the field. They haven't done it. When they do, we're getting interceptions. Because we're kind of covering for them. You know what I mean? Let's go cover 4 palms. I got the middle of the field here. Probably a pass again. Screen. Crushed him. Oh, now Tuska's hurt. Dang it. Look at that. 128 yards allowed in the passing game. That's incredible. All right, we're going to do something we haven't done much of yet, which is blitz. Who am I covering? The fullback. Oh, he had the tight end. He had the tight end, but that's a good pitch and catch there. First down. That's okay. Like I said, we haven't blitzed much, so there's just showing them something different. We're going to go with that cover 1 here. Let's pinch. Do not let him run it up the middle. Oh, no. This is bad. All right. Not much. We'll take that. 2nd and 8. Coming up. Shoulder strained. He's going to be back. So Spillane will actually go out there, and he's even, better at that position anyway. So we're good. Cover 2, man contain. This is one we almost never call. Screen. Get him, Bush! Dang it! Just lost his footing. All right, basically third and goal. We're going dollar. Tampa 2. Where's Bush? All right, I got the middle of the field. No, he didn't. No, he did not. They got to go for it. Let's just, yeah. They apparently want me to run 60 pinch here, so we're going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to be Johnson because I got the, oh, wow. Wow. Now it's 4th and 6. They got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now, this one here, cover 2 drop. It's a 3-man rush with a spy. So it's a full-blown cover 2. Pickett. Oh, man, what a throw. I thought Minka was going to be able to make a play on it, but he just dropped that in there. Let's go Samuel blitz. Whoa. This is man coverage across the board. Get him. Get him. Nice. Loudermilk hurt. Man, we're seeing some injuries pile up here. All right, they are going to kick it deep, which, I mean, I get that there's 9 minutes left, but let's be honest, like, they're at a point now where I feel like you got to start getting desperate. A loss is a loss. So whether you lose by 7 or 27, it doesn't matter. So I'm okay considering taking a chance there and going for an onside kick. Because if you don't get it, you lose. But you're probably going to lose anyway. If you do get it, now all of a sudden you feel like, ooh, now we have a chance. Broken ribs. Awesome. 2nd and 4. Bring an extra man in to block, but we're still going up the middle because I think that's Balage's strength. We want him going north and south. Just lower the boom on someone. Wow, that didn't work. Ooh, here it is. This is the time to run that fullback fake. 3rd and short. Ebron should be there. Snell in the flat might be there. They're not blitzing though, so this is bad news. Snell is there and he missed them! Damn it. It was there. Alright. Just make the tackle here. There we go. Good job, boys. They still need a lot of miracles here to make this work. 18 points. 8 minutes to go. We're going to a zone. I don't know why I was calling a man coverage there. I don't like it, period, and I definitely don't like it given the alignment. Okay. We'll take that. We're going to go big nickel, cover 3 sky. Sticking with zone coverages so that I'm never too far from the line of scrimmage, even if they do vertical routes. It's a first down, but that's all right. Clock is moving. They're only getting 5-6 yards at a time. We're totally fine with that. I need a cover 3 look here. Actually, let's go cover 9. Middle of the field. Tight formation. Get him. Keep him in bounds. There we go. That's all we have to do. Keep plays in front of us. And if we can keep the ball in bounds as well, that's bonus. Somebody get a sack here. Cam Hayward, go do some damage, dude. There we go. 5 or 6 yards. We keep them in bounds. Again, we are okay with that. Anything like single-digit yardage, I will take. Let's go cover 3 Sky. Not really disguising anything here. All right. Marquise Brown shaking up. That'll stop the clock, but now 5.5 minutes. They're taking too long. Let's go wide. And let's go cover 3 Sky. Still, no secrets what we're doing. We're just making them slowly work the way down the field. Nice tackle. And now 2nd and 3. Let's go with a man blitz. Still have safety help deep, but we haven't blitzed much in this one. So maybe we catch him off guard. Nope. Another short, quick route. Stay in bounds. The clock is moving. They're just taking too long. I'm going to go with a cover 3, 3-man rush. They're not going to likely be doing vertical routes here, so this is where we might be able to get a coverage sack if things work out. Nope, just flip it out in the flat. I will give them that. I actually welcome them doing that. Let's do it again. You want to keep doing that? Great. But if you try and throw it down the middle or somewhere deep, you're going to find yourself in a world of trouble. Go get him. Nice! Wormley is a monster. He is so much better than the ratings, you know, give him credit for. He just makes plays. We're going to stay deep here. Same defense, cover 3. Just pick it. All right. I don't think they can figure this defense out. I don't think they have an answer for it. I'm going to call a timeout. Let's get our guys fresh. From one play, let's get it done here. Same defense until they show me that they have an answer for it. Spread out here. Somebody go get him. Joe Schobert coming on the pass rush. No, he's taking a shot. Was that picked? No way! That's Minka Fitzpatrick. You gotta be kidding me that he doesn't win that jump ball, or at least get an incomplete pass out of it. Jeez. Now if they get an onside kick, there's a chance, but they've got to go for it here. Right? I mean, if we get this, we just make them use their timeouts. At least a couple of them. Just go down. Even if I don't get a first down, it doesn't matter. I punt and pin them deep where they only have like one timeout left. So, I mean, they have the 2-minute warning, but if I get a first down, the game's over. Let's stick with Kalen Ballage. Why am I not in shoot clock mode? Dang it. We're going to just go ahead and run this to the edge. Blocking scheme might work out. Ooh. Woo. No, it did not. Was I in the note, like the tempo offense that whole time? Surely not, right? So there's normal. Alright, whatever. I think I was in the right one. Alright, 3rd and 6. Just run it up the middle with Benny Snell. Make a call a timeout. So they're going to have 2 timeouts. But a good punt, we pin them deep, and they just won't have enough time. You know what I mean? The score is going to be a lot. Why would I go for it? if we don't give it, we give them field position where, like, here's what could happen. They get one big play, kick the field goal, and then go for the onside kick. You know what I mean? And if they get it, they've got lots of time and 2 timeouts. Jeez. That's so mad. Oh, yeah, go for it. No, we're punting. Put some backspin on it, and you got to just baby this. We're into the wind here. I think that's going to be pretty good right there. Come on. Get it. Nice. Could have had it at like the 2. All right. Let's go. No, I still need to go with the zone because I don't want Jackson running for like 30 yards because they just send everyone way deep and there's nobody around to tackle him like on this kind of play. We need them to do that because they don't have time to do that. Same defense. I'll give you that too. I'm just letting him have that. Let's go man here just to mix it up. It's okay. He got rid of it a lot quicker that time. Now go back to zone. We're kind of out of alignment here, but that's okay. Keep him in bounds. They're still not using a timeout for some reason. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is their 2-minute offense. Dump it off underneath when we need 2 touchdowns. In 45 seconds. Yeah, just take the check down. Totally works. Man. Dangerous, but almost slipped it in there. Well, man this time. Keep everyone deep. Like, why? Why would you run this route? All right. See, they have the wind here. What I would do if I were them is try the field goal right now. You got Justin Tucker. You're with the wind. He can hit this field goal. You have to get, like, points twice. Go get some of them now. And then get the onside kick and try Hail Mary. Like, here comes the Hail Mary. Everybody's going deep. They only have 10 seconds. If he wants to run it for the first down, fine. They're out of timeouts. They'd only have time for 1 play. Wow. That's game. I mean, honestly, like, the odds of them winning were very, very slim anyway, but the way they approached that at the end is just stupid. So a nice, comfy win for us in this one. That was fun football for us. Just dominating early and well into the second half to the point where we were able to just cruise to the victory. So let's look at the numbers. They're going to be a little bit misleading because he threw for a bunch of yards, but it was all like garbage time. He did nothing in the first half. Grant Crawford, solid day. Not a ton of yards, but he was efficient. He ends up with 3 TDs and no picks. So we got away from the interceptions in this one. That's good. Blake Snell did a pretty good job. And Balaj was okay. But it hurts not having Harris in there. Leading receiver was Ebron, both yards and receptions, and he had a touchdown, so that's cool. Good job, buddy. Defensively, Devin Bush led the team in tackles, 1 sack apiece, and then punting. Harvin did a good job. He had 3 that I think ended up inside the 10, or at least close to it. So that's awesome. The defense won us that football game. In the first half, they were just absolutely on fire. And some of it was the Ravens' approach. They're trying to run the ball. They weren't doing it very well, but they kept trying to do it anyway. And, like, I kind of understand that to an extent, but at the same time, like, they were falling farther and farther behind, and it wasn't working. You know, you want to stay a little bit committed to it, but their strength is Lamar Jackson, so let him try and make plays, and they just weren't doing it enough, in my book. So Harvin gets an upgrade. That's nice. Not super relevant, but... Alright, so 31 points 2 weeks in a row. We've got 18 staff points, but 4 new injuries on the report to deal with. So even though we won, we lost in that department. Alright, so we need 27 points for that one. We need 18 for these, and we've got those 18. So we're going to go ahead and just do this one. That 27 points over there I want to get to, but we don't need immediately. Then over here, what's this one down here? Boost press for corners takes 18. That's another one that we'll try and get sooner rather than later. Okay. So let's take a look at the injuries real quick. We'll advance to next week and see what everybody else did as far as wins and losses in the division. The Browns are due for a bye week. I think the Bengals are too. Although maybe not, because we already played and it says we're 8-3. Was that a Monday night game? I don't know. All right, let's look at injuries. All right, so Tuitt is going to be back in 2 weeks. And then Watt, Dodson, Freiermuth, Harris, Loudermilk, all in 4 weeks. And Levi Jackson in 3 weeks. So we're banged up a little bit right now. But it's only for a few weeks. So hopefully we can just manage to squeak by. Although, did we win? We've won 2 games in a row. We got a sim against the Bills. So that sucks. So what we'll do, this might be a little bit of a long episode, but let's go ahead and sim at least that one. If we happen to win, we'll call the episode, but then we'll sim until we lose at the beginning of the next episode. The playoff picture, I imagine, has me way at the top of the AFC. In fact, at the top. So that's cool. You know, we got off to a really good start, is what it came down to. I mean, Grant Cofford came out just absolutely like on fire. Benny Snell has a breakout scenario. Now, I'm not going to be able to influence this. 2 TDs or 100 yards between rushing and receiving. He's going to be our featured back against the Bills. So he'll have a chance to do that, but I won't be controlling it. And we're going to want to run the ball, so we'll focus on that in our, between week stuff. DeMarcus Christmas is ready to start the negotiation process. Remember, we did not sign Mondo because I feel like Christmas is the better option to just give us some depth at defensive tackle. So just decrease this a little bit, make the offer and see if he takes it for 1 year. It's not that big of a deal. We still have $50 million in cap room, and we don't have that much left to sign out here. So we're going to have a ton of cap room to where we can try and franchise Minkah Fitzpatrick, do some stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and bring back Skura 1 more year as our backup tackle. So go like that and like that. I believe he'll take this offer. Yep. So that's good. Now, what do we have going on here? Scouting I don't need to do. So weekly strategy we'll need to address. Defend the deep pass, sure. Offensive game plan, we're actually going to go with a run strategy. And let's go run outside, away from Edmonds, and see if that works. think that's to Benny Snell's strength anyway. And now all of a sudden, see, I wonder if these extra focus players aren't showing up because they're injured. Like Levi Jackson is on there. Who else would be on there? Freiermuth maybe? So maybe they're there, but they're locked because they're injured. I don't know. But, all right, so we're going to go first downs, run the ball, get some sack. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Don't allow many running yards. And then let's get a pick. Those are our weekly game plan goals. We'll see if that works out. But I really hope our team will emphasize the run this week, even though we don't have Najee Harris. Because we want Benny Snell to get that breakout. Now, it's not going to be a huge deal. He's our backup regardless. But he still has a few good years left in him as a running back. So if he can develop a little bit over those couple of years, then maybe we can hang on to him for like 3 or 4 years, which is cool. Freiermuth gets an upgrade. Mondo gets one. Speed Rusher is the scheme fit, but that's not the kind of player he is, so there's no reason for me to take it. Run stopper for Tuitt. Alright, I almost always take run stopper with my D tackles, because that's what I want them to do. Sacks are a bonus. Alright, let's see what happens here. Not expecting tremendous results, considering we're missing some key players. And we made it interesting, but we lost. So let's go look at the stats from the game, and then we'll call the episode. So I want to see the box score. 63 rushing yards apiece, both teams. So the yardage was very close on both sides. And we won the turnover battle. We lost in penalty yards, and that may have been the difference, but, you know. Actually, let's look at the stats for individuals in that one. Let's go to the box score. Player stats. Crawford was awesome. 333 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He was sacked twice. Snell was useless. Look at those numbers. He got a touchdown. So, fantasy owners rejoice because that could have been a terrible outing. Ebron was good. He had a couple of touchdowns. Now, let's look at tackles. Wow. Joe Hayden led our team in tackles. That's weird. Sacks. 1 for Mondo, and then they got 1 from each of their ends. Alright, we don't really care about the rest. So it's a loss. That's all we need to know. It's not what we wanted, but at least it means we'll get to play the next game. And who is that going to be against? It'll be against the Patriots. So if you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friend and neighbor. Or shall I say this afternoon?